Oh, hello, Kate. What can I do for you?
How dare you sit there reading that book?
I wrote it. What are you on about?
Duplicity, that's what.
Huh?
200 years of history. I'll tell you something, Jack. I'm going to do my damnedest to see that it doesn't happen.
Kate, why don't you mind your own business?
It is my own business. I was brought up in Tarrant, and I'm not going to stand by and watch you turn it into a concrete jungle.
Now listen to me, Kate Harvey. This is my yard, and I can do what the hell I like with it.
If you're not careful, I shall have a preservation order slapped on you.
Fine by me. Only make sure it preserves me from people like you.
Oh!
I simply handed over the check. Man, you should have seen his face. His secretary was in the next office. She must have heard everything.
Oh! I wish I was there.
We have done it. We have beaten him. What's next?
Well, what about Guernsey?
All right. My bags are packed. Weymouth this afternoon, Hydrofoil first thing in the morning. I will be back tomorrow night. God, I wish you were coming.
When did this arrive?
Second post.
What do you make of it, Gerald?
Well, on the face of it, it's a very conciliatory letter. It could be taken that they wish to reach a compromise as painlessly as possible. On the other hand, it may be meant to lull Abby into a false sense of security.
Knowing the Hudsons, I say the latter.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
So what, should I reply and tell the lawyer to come over?
No. No, I think you should let Gerald handle this. Tell me, how would you feel about an out-of-court settlement?
Fine, as long as I get William. That's all I care about.
Yes, of course. But if it does come to court, I've got a very good man lined up.
Well, what about a woman?
That's a much better idea, yes.
Yes, but for this initial meeting, we play it very low-key. And we find out what they have to say first.
Yes, I've got to keep my temper, I know that.
In the evening editions? Well, that's absolutely wonderful. I'll say one thing for you, Jeremy. You certainly do move fast. A week in Cannes? Yeah, it's all right then. Yeah, send me the bill. Yeah, and enjoy yourself. Well done. Well, well. Traveller returns. Where have you been? I've missed you.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you have. Anything of importance happen in my absence?
Well, it's all been deadly dull. Not a word from Malta.
Oh, well, that's probably because they can't decide whether to back Charles Frere or us. That's the trouble with the two-horse race. So much easier when there's only one. You know, I found Charles Frere the most charming man. So open to reason.
What the hell have you been up to?
Malta is ours. I persuaded Charles to back off.
Oh, rubbish, you never agreed to that.
Well, he has.
There must be a catch.
No, but there is a price.
Yes, I bet. My head.
I never thought of that. No, your Relton shares.
What?
Well, he needs to feel successful, and right now, the easiest way to do that is to regain control of Relton. Your shares could tip the balance.
And he withdraws his bid?
Scales are tipped our way.
Well, you are a clever girl, Laura.
Oh, yes, I am, Ken. I am.
Oh, yes, I think that's a very wise and sensible decision you've made. No, not at all. Thank you for the call. Goodbye. Well, I'm damned.
Yes, I expect we both will be. Good news or bad?
I'm not sure. That was Jack Rolfe. Wants to examine our plans and proposals for the Mermaid Marina.
Was he sober?
As a judge.
There we are, Mr. Brooke. Room 25, and I hope you have a pleasant stay.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, and the evening paper with the compliments of the management.
Thank you. This way, sir.
I'm in here, darling. My word, you're home early. I'm mixing martinis. Do you like one?
I see. Yes, I'd love one.
Thought you would. Take that one.
Thanks. Wow.
Had a hard day?
Oh, not really. Just mentally exhausting. I feel absolutely drained. Ah, there was one good piece of news, though.
What's that?
Sir John has finally come up with a loan. James is free of Ken Masters at last.
Well, I'll drink to that. Afraid I haven't done any cooking. Will James be dining with us?
Darling, he's on his way to Guernsey, remember?
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me.
Ken Masters.
You bastard.
Oh, you've seen the newspapers, have you? Oh, don't you worry. There's more to follow.
Listen, I don't give a damn what you do to me. But this will ruin Jan.
Well, that'll teach her to mix with dubious characters, won't it? If Jan goes down, you've only got yourself to blame. Now get off my phone.
Right, have you seen Mum?
Yes, here.
Good evening.
You weren't at work?
Why? What's so urgent?
Well, you obviously haven't seen this.
Oh, my God. The question is, there's James. What's the number of his hotel? Do you know the code for Weymouth?
Yep, let me.
Yeah, here it is. Poor boy.
Royal Norfolk Hotel? One moment and I'll put you through. I'm sorry, I'm getting no answer.
Yes, I know you're very busy. All I'm asking is that someone goes up to his room to find out whether he's in or out. I'm sorry, but unless I get an answer, I shall go on ringing and ringing.
Are you prepared to hold on?
Yes, of course.
Yes, hello?
Jan, the hotel says that James is there, but they've been ringing and they can't get him to answer. They're afraid that he might have been taken ill. Jan? Jan?